Once again. So today I want to share with you how one can win a scholarship. I've been getting a lot of message from friends and then also colleagues that watch my vlogs about this problem. Is it a problem at all? No, it's not a problem. I mean, yeah. So I will use my experience as a case for everybody that is going to watch this video. And I believe that is going to be of good help to you if you follow it. That was my strategy. So I don't know in your case what is going to happen, but it is the best strategy that I have come across in this scholarship journey. So I guarantee you of succeeding as well if you follow my strategy. So allow me to share my screen with you and then also explain the things I did during my time of seeking scholarship to go study abroad. So let me share my screen. Mm, all right, there you go. Yes, so with winning scholarship, it is very simple and it can also be very difficult to come across. Okay. I keep on saying that to win a scholarship, it is all about being a good candidate, and it's also about having the necessary documents, and it's also about having the ability to read and do proper research. They are very, very key in in this journey. If you're not ready for it, don't waste your time asking people about how they manage to get their scholarship, how they manage to get to grad school, how they manage to, get their visas and co. It is a serious business, and it is something that you have to take it lightly if you really want to take it up. Okay, we don't joke with it. It is a future turning point that we don't have to joke with it. And one advice I would also send across is that don't think getting a scholarship is just anything like that or it's something funny. Okay, it is a business itself. It's just like after school and then you are looking for work. Okay, you got to be crazy about it. That is how it is. So to win a scholarship too, it's all about being serious about it and being crazy about it. And if you do that, definitely you are going to succeed. Okay. So how do I win a scholarship? Okay. How do I win scholarships? Okay, it's very simple. I have here with me few points that I use. It is a strategy that I use that I want to share with you, and then go deeper to each one of them so that you will know what you are about to, and then what you are going to do. I know a lot of schools have opened the application. Some are closing the application now and then giving admissions to as well. So it is still not late for you to tender in your application if you want to take it up. Okay. So first of all, for one to win a scholarship, you simply have to be a good candidate. Okay. And then to be a good candidate, it's very simple. Just have the necessary documents. Okay, have the necessary documents, meet criteria. That's all. What do I mean by necessary documents? You know that you need your transcript, you need your certificate, you need your statement of purpose, you need your CV, and then probably writing samples. Some of the applications post they will ask you. Okay, so you need to have all these things intact. Okay, and how can you get them done? It's very simple. Transcripts will be given by your school, and then your certificate to by your school, and then any other recommendations to from your lecturers or probably your mentors or probably your bosses from wherever you work. Okay, so they are very, very simple to come across, but with statement of purpose and then CV, you need to pay critical attention to it because they are really marketing tools that can get you a good scholarship. Okay, they are really marketing tools that can get you a good scholarship. So you need to spend more time. So you need to do research. You need to read about the school that you want to apply, and then make sure your statement of purpose is positioned to the extent that anybody that will pick it will have that eagerness to actually consider you. That is what you need to consider when you're working on your statement of purpose. And the other thing that is also key is that you need to do proper research. It is very, very key. Trust me. Searching for schools alone it is very, very tedious, right? Getting the right school, reading about the school, getting to know their funding base, and then also getting to know some of the programs that you think it is in line with your career path. It is not something that you can just use a day to get them done. You need to spend time. You need to spend great time on that to read. Okay, so that is very, very important. Then the next thing is that you need to also learn to contact or graduate coordinators. I keep on advising those that contact me that never apply to any school without contacting, maybe the program coordinator. Yes, I keep on telling them, and then they think like when I say that it's just any ordinary thing that is not important. But trust me, it is important. Okay, there are some schools that they don't put everything on their website. It is actually with them, like it stays with them. It is not on the school's website. So sometimes when you ask, they will tell you whatever thing that they have for you when you apply. Okay, and then to do this, you need to learn how to, write good emails. You need to learn how to do that. You need to learn how to deliver good emails, readable emails that actually sells, emails that when one sees will love to read. Okay, not any ordinary thing. So you need to learn all those things. And then when you are sending the email to, don't just send it in, don't let it be in the form of probably a request. No, showcase your competence in the emails. They are very, very important. Showcase your competence so that the person beforehand, the person will know you from even your email before you even tender your applications. It's very, very key. Okay, it is very, very key. So try to consider that. And then the next point that is also vital has to do with, meetings with coordinators. To certain extent, okay, you can schedule a meeting with program coordinators. Yes, to a certain extent, you can request, maybe through the email, you can request that I would like to have a meeting with you. I'll be available on this day, on this day. Kindly get back to me on probably just any ideal time that he or she has, and then he will have time for you to meet you via Zoom, Skype, or whatever. Then you can get the opportunity to show your talent, to show your competence before him or her. Okay, that you merit it. You merit the program that you want to apply, and then any offer attached to the program. Okay, they are very, very key. Yeah, so never be afraid to ask. Okay, that is one thing I can tell you. Never be afraid to ask. Ask, send email, schedule meeting with graduate coordinators or program coordinators. Ask them anything that you have, any mind-boggling thing that you have. You just go ahead and ask him, and they will definitely have an answer for you. So don't be scared of doing that. Yes. Then the next thing that is also important is that sometimes scholarship can be in a form of either teaching assistant or research assistant, or probably an administrative assistant. Yes, working in administrative capacity, whether any office at any administration work at all. Yes, so scholarship can come in that manner. Okay, so it is as a result of that work, that is why you're being paid for the program that you are reading. So sometimes to get all these opportunities, okay, it is the lecturers that are within the schools that you are applying to that have such opportunities. Okay, so you need to also read about the lecturers' publications. The program that you intend to apply, the lecturer that takes the courses within the program. Okay, you can just go to the university website, you check on the lecturers, and then you read about their publications. Yes, and then you try to inculcate some of their publications, or probably you try to align your research interest in your SOP. Okay, so that if there's an offer from any lecturer, the graduate school can actually consider you for that offer. It is very, very key. Okay, it is very, very key. You just have to read about some of their publications, and then you try to align your research interest to some of them. Okay, and to a certain degree, you can contact them via email, even though it is not an ideal to do that, because They don't give admission, they don't give scholarship, okay? Everything is done by the graduate school. Everything is done by the graduate school. It is the graduate committee that gives admission per the the program coordinator's recommendation. They will give admissions, and probably if there's any scholarship, it is the graduate school that gives the scholarship to as well. So when you contact the lecturer, sometimes it is not ideal to do that. But what do you have to do? I mean, you are looking for opportunity, and then you just have to be crazy. You don't know where the opportunity will come from, okay? So you can't just put your head in one basket, okay? That's it. You can't do that. You can't do that. You just have to be crazy about it. Just contact them. Some of them will be willing to reply you. Some of them might not reply you. You just be crazy. That's all. Just be crazy, and then keep on putting in the request, and then those that reply you will be okay. Some may give you positive response, others may give you negative response. It's part of it. You don't have to be scared about it. You just go ahead. Just ask. And if it is there, it will definitely be given. Yeah. So don't think it is not achievable. It is. So go ahead and then keep just put a request on and see what will happen. Yes. And then the other important thing is about webinars. Yes. Here, grad school is a community, right? Grad school is a community, and you want to enter into such community. So for you to be successful, you need to be someone who is always involving, okay? You will need to be someone who always likes to involve in an activities. So if you're a prospective student, right, looking for opportunity, and you try to join maybe some webinars, some program on campus, the school that you want to, the school you want to apply, maybe there's some program going on, and then you try to join them through probably Zoom or any method that they're using, and then you try to join them. They see you to be someone who really want to be part of them, okay, really want to be part of them. It is not good point though, but it is something to as well in the process, okay? Yes, it's trying to make them see that you really want to come there. It can be a good point, it can be a good selling point in the process, okay? So where can you find the information? Just go to the school websites, look at where they have events, a list of events, and then you try to join some of them that you think is of interest to you. That's all. Yes. Then someone may ask, why am I sharing all this? Okay. Why am I sharing all this? Is it that necessary to share this? Yes, it is. And why am I doing that? You've got to be priority. Yeah. You've got to be priority. It's just like applying for a job, okay? You need to be a good candidate before you be considered ahead of other hot people that apply to the job. Yes, that is how it is. So you need to be a priority to the graduate coordinators. You need to be a priority to the program coordinators, okay? Don't forget, it is a competition, okay? It is a competition. So you are really in a competition with a lot of people globally, okay? Because in every year, schools receive application from almost all over the world, from people from almost all over the world. So you are in a competition with these people. So you have to be a priority so that the graduate coordinator want to consider you, he or she would have a reason to consider you for that offer. Yes. So that is basically why you need to consider that. Okay. And then the last thing that I want to also send across that never be afraid to try. You don't have to be scared of trying. You don't have to be scared of trying. Never be afraid. And don't also think about disappointment, okay? Don't forget, failure is part of success, right? If you don't fail, you can't succeed. So never be scared of disappointment. And then also never be afraid to try. Always put it at the back of your mind that always you've got to try. And by trying, you will definitely succeed. That is what I have for you. If you're new to my channel, I would encourage you to subscribe to grow my channel for me. And then I also assure you also sharing a lot of what experience and a lot of information about what scholarship. Thank you for having time for me. See you on my next vlog. Bye-bye.